You able to see it?
Sir, I wanted the questions. Okay, sir.
Yes, this is the question.
No, sir, I saw the blackboard first. The first answer
Actually,
is
one thing. Actually, I am asking that I am sharing two window at a time. Okay. One
okay.
is the OneNote and the second is this PDF. Okay. So
Okay.
can you tell me that you can move from one window to one win to another?
I can't move, sir.
Actually, if I am sharing two window, can you move it with your computer, or when I change the screen, then you will able to see it?
When you change the screen, I will be able to see it.
Okay, so let's see if I change it to OneNote here. Now you are saying OneNote?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Actually, one student told me that he can change the screen by himself.
Oh.
So I thought this may be possible, but I have never been able to do it. So, okay. Now, let's start.
Okay, sir. First one, the debit side, to balance cash 25 rupees and in bank column 75 rupees. 75,000.
To balance BD.
Yes, sir. To balance BD on the cash column 25,000 and on the bank column 75,000.
Okay.
October 1st transaction and the October 7th transaction by purchase. In the credit column, in the bank side, I wrote 15,000.
Very good.
Okay. On October 8th, brought goods again on the credit side by drawings. Yes, sir. By drawings on the brand. No, sir.
By drawings?
No. I was saying the next one. I'm sorry, sir. October. By purchase account on the cash column, sir. October 8th.
Okay.
October 10th by drawings account on the bank column, sir.
Why drawing account?
Because I searched in the Google what miscellaneous expenses mean. So, no. Honored our own acceptance. I just wrote in drawings account, sir.
Actually, honored our own acceptance means we have given a check to someone. Okay. And now it is cleared, means the amount is paid to him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I told you that when we give check to someone, it takes some time to credit.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so we have given a check, he is deposited into his bank, and then it came to our bank and we have transferred the balance. So if in our account the amount is kept, the sufficient amount, then it will be honored. It will be called honored. So it is written honored our own acceptance by check. So it will be on the credit side of cash book by check or by creditors.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so you can write by check.
Okay, sir. No, sir. When I checked the Google what it meant, so they just said drawings account, so I just drawings account.
Honored our own acceptance.
Okay. Can I say the next one?
Yes.
Again on the credit side, 14th October by Michelin expenses account 150 on the cash column.
Okay.
Then October 18th on the debit side to Ramesh account 25,000 on cash column.
25,000. Okay. Ramesh, who owed 2,500 it is.
Okay.
because it is 5,000. You can see here, Ramesh, who owed 5,000, become bankrupt and paid us 50 paise in a rupee. So means in 5,000, he paid only 50%.
Yes, sir.
So 5,000 into 50% will be 2,500.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Okay, sir. October, or again on the debit column, 20th October to
To
Manohar. Okay, okay, sir.
Manohar.
Okay, sir. Manohar's account cash column 75. No, 7,500.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Then October 24th, again on the debit. No, sir. No, sir. Credit column. No, sir. No, sir. The third. October 23rd on the debit column by cash account 40,000, and again on the credit column to the bank account in cash column 4,000.
Okay, on the debit side, in which column you have written this?
No, sir. Okay, sir. I will again, sir. October 23rd, sir. To bank column on the debit side, I wrote in the cash column 4,000.
Okay.
And on the credit side, by cash, 40,000 in the bank.
4,000.
Yes, 4,000.
Okay, good. It is correct.
Okay.
Next. Next.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. On the credit side, 25th by drawings account in the bank column. In the cash column, 3,000.
Okay. After that?
No, sir, I said it wrong, sir. 1 minute.
October 24th.
Yes, sir.
It will be by Ghanshyam and Company, 3,000.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. 24th by Ghanshyam.
Yes, Ghanshyam and
Ghanshyam account, the cash column 3,000.
yes.
Okay. October 25th with October 25th by drawings account on bank columns.
Very good.
Okay, sir. Then October 28th to the sales account on the bank
27th, 27th first.
27th. Oh, yes, sir. Sales to sales account 11,000.
11,000. Okay.
On the debit side. Then 28 again on the debit side to sales account on the bank column 19,000.
Okay.
And 29 to cash account bank column 3,000.
Okay. Now, in October 29, there will be two transactions.
Yes,
First
sir. To
is
Akil's account.
to Akhil account 5,000 in cash column.
Yes, sir.
And after that, we have deposited 3,000 into bank. So on the debit side, it will be to cash account 3,000 in bank column.
Okay, sir.
And on the credit side, it will be by bank account in cash column 3,000.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Can I say the balance?
Yes.
Cash balance 55,000. And on the bank 97,000.
It is incorrect. The balance written here is different.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. I was saying, okay, no, sir. I asked, oh, I read the final total, sir. By balance 43,850 and bank 70,000.
Yes, yes. Okay. So now we should solve this question also. Actually, I wanted to solve a question where I can prepare the discount column also. But in this question, there is no discount column. Let me see if there is any question in my book. There is no question for cash and discount. Okay. So let me solve this question, and after that we will discuss the concept of petty cash flow. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let me prepare the format. This is our cash flow. Okay, so date, particular, voucher number, and LF, cash, and bank. Date, particular, voucher number, LF, cash, and bank. Now you have to remember one more thing here, that when we prepare cash flow,
Yes, sir.
I told you about discount column. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So do you remember how we calculated the balance or
We
total the
don't
discount column?
calculate the balance of discount column.
Yes, we only write the total of discount column.
Okay.
Okay, so two side total is different in discount column. Okay. One more thing here, that bank account can be two or three, more than one.
Ninth.
Okay, means maybe there is two or more bank account of a company. Okay, like I have account in PNB, Punjab National Bank, and I have account in SBI. Okay, maybe I have also account in ICICI. So there can be different types of different bank account in different bank. Okay.
A business can have two accounts
Yes.
in different banks.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Do you know like this? You have seen this in many business organization for any person also. A person can have two accounts in different banks. Yes.
Oh, sir. Yes.
No.
We still loyal to the same.
A person cannot have two or more accounts.
They can have. They can have.
Yes. That's why I'm saying that a person or a company can have two accounts in different banks.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So in some of the situation, in some of the question, there can be two bank accounts given. So you have to create column for each bank account separately.
Okay, sir.
Okay, like you have to prepare a cash column. You have to prepare a PNB bank column. You have to prepare a SBI bank column. These two are banks. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So there will be three amounts column on each side.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let's start. In this 2020, so 2020. Chandrika, January 1, Chandrika commenced business with cash. So, 2, capital account. Now, the businesses started in the current year, so there will be no opening balance. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so it is started in current year, so you write 1 lakh in cash. Again, she opened a bank account with her saving account check 10 lakh. Now, what does it mean? So there is different types of account. If a person is operating a bank account, individual account, you can say, it is called saving bank. Okay. So if I have an account in any bank, it is called saving bank account. If you have a bank account, then it is called saving bank. Is that clear?
Okay, sir.
But if we open any account for our business, so you can say business or corporate account, it is called current account. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So if any transaction is done through saving bank account, then it means it is personal transaction, because personal account is open for individual purpose, not for business purpose. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So that's why if we do any transaction through saving bank account, it is personal transaction. Like if we withdraw money from current account and deposit to saving bank account, then it is drawing. And if we transfer the money from saving account to current account, then it means it is additional capital. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Should I repeat?
Yes, sir.
Oh. So let's say you transfer money from saving account to current account, and you transfer the money from current account to saving account. These two things can be done because these two accounts is related with the same person. One is saving account, one is current account. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So saving account is for individual purpose. It is personal account. And if you transfer the money from personal account to business account, then it means you are giving capital into the form. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Whenever you put your own money into business, then it is called capital.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you put money from current account to saving account, then you are taking money from business and transferring it to individual account. So it is like drawing. Is this clear?
Okay.
So you understood the part?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the second case, it is written here, she opened a bank account, current account, with her saving account check. Means she transferred the money from saving account to current account. So it means it is also a capital.
Capital.
Yes.
But
She
she's
is transferring the
bank to
saving account to current account.
Oh, okay.
You can see here, he is opening a current account. Means he is depositing in current account. Yes.
Yes, sir.
From her saving account.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So it is also a capital. It is 10 lakh. The next is she received check from Kirti and company as advance. And the next transaction is she pays Kirti and company check into bank. So if a check is deposited on another date, then we don't write the check receiving entry in cash. Okay.
Check receiving. Okay, sir.
Because when you receive a check, the entry is check account debit to debtors account. Yeah, here it will be check account debit to Kirti and company.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that's why it will not be written in cash book. But when we deposit this check into bank, then we will write. So she pays Kirti and company check into bank. So she has deposited the check. Now we will write here January 6 to check account. into bank. So 60,000. Actually, it is January 7, 60,000. Next is C advanced Ratan and Company by check. Okay, so C has paid money to Ratan and Company by check. It is January 10. So by Ratan and Company, and amount is paid by check, so it will go to bank call 35,000. Next is Tripathi and companies pay into her bank account. So she received money from Tripathi and company on January 12th to Tripathi and company. How much? It is 47,500.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, next is she received check from Varsi and allowed him discount of 3,500.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, she received check from Varsi and allowed him discount of 3,000. Okay. Okay. So we have allowed him discount, but the check is received on 15th and deposited on January 25. You can see here, C pays into bank, including check received on 15th and 20th January. Means on these two dates, check is received. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And these two checks is deposited on January 25th.
Okay, sir. 24th.
What?
I do not understand. Can you repeat again, sir?
I have said that we received on January 15 a check because it is written. She received check from Varsi. Yes.
Yes, sir.
On again January 20, she received cash 7,500 and check of rupees 10,000 from Kalyan.
Okay, sir.
So she is receiving two checks. First on January 15th, second is on January 20th. And these two checks are deposited into bank on January 25.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. So if the check is deposited on any another day, then we don't write it in cash book on receiving day. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So January 15th entry will not be passed. On January 20th, we have received cash also from Kalyan. So Kalyan account 7,500. And we have deposited check on January 25th. So to check account. How much money we have deposited through check? We have received 45,000 and 10,000, 55,000. So 55,000. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next is C pays by check for purchases. Sorry. On January 25, there is one more transaction. To cash also. 45,000. Because total amount you can see here, C pays into bank, including check and these two checks. Total amount is 1 lakh. So 55,000 is for check. So 45,000 is cash. Total is 1 lakh. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is C pays by check for purchases. So by purchase, January 27th. 27,005. Next is check received from Varsi was dishonored. Now check is dishonored, so by Varsi account. We have received check of 45,000 from Varsi, so 45,000 will be deducted from bank. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next is C pays sundry expenses in cash 50 rupees. So by sundry expenses, 50 rupees. Date of these two transactions is January 27th and January 28th. After that, C paid John and Company in cash 37 by January 28th by John and Company. 37,500. C pays office rent by check 20,000. January 31st. This is January 30th. So office rent by check 20,000. So 20,000. After that, C draws a check for office use 40,000. Okay, so January 31st by cash account 30,000 and here to bank account 30,000. This is contract.
Yes, sir.
Okay. After that, C pays a staff salary by check 30,000. So by salary, it is 30,000. After that, paid cash for stationery 2,500. By stationery 2,500. And purchase goods for cash 12,500. C pays commission by check to Jagpal 30,000. So by commission 30,000. By check, yes, by check it is. So 30,000 in bank. After that, received check for commission from Raghuveer and Company and deposited the same into bank. So to Raghuveer and Company 50,000. Okay.
Okay.
And last one is to sales account. Cash sale it is, so 45,000 in cash call. Is there anything else we have to write? No.
Cash. Yes.
There is no other item. So we will calculate total. Okay, so total on the debit side is 1 lakh, 1,07,500, 1,37,500, 1,42,500, 1,82,000. So 1,82,500. And bank balance was 10 lakh 60,000, 11 lakh, 1150, 1190, 1240, 1250, 1250, 7,005, 12 lakh 57,005. So 1,82,500 and 12 lakh 57,005. Now, let me calculate the balance. Once verify all the items, Chandrika commences business with cash. She opens bank account with her savings check, 10 lakh she received check from created company. Use it. Okay. There is one item here. Let me check it. 37,000. Yes, one item is not written by mistake. Yes. We have not written one item here. C pays into bank is 40,000 is contra entry 45,000. Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
okay, sir.
C pays into bank including check. Okay. So C is depositing check into bank and also some cash. Okay. So this 45,000 that we have written on the debit side, this January 25 to cash account, this should be written on the credit side also by bank account. 45,000. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And okay. CP check corporations. Let me see. Okay, so balance will be 1,82,500 minus 2,500, 12,500, 45,000. It is 84,950 by balance CD. And for bank, it is 10 lakh plus, oh, actually it is already written 12,000, 12 lakh 57,500 minus all these items, 35,000 minus 27,500 minus 45,000 minus 20,000 minus 30,000 minus 30,000 again and minus 30,000. So total is 10 lakh 40,000. 10 lakh 40,000. Okay. These are the balance. Now, do you have any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
You want to copy this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So can I come down? I copied the
Yes.
first one.
Done? Okay. Let me get you some homework.
I finished, sir.
Done?
Hmm.
Okay. So okay, so this is our question number second. Now, I told you about triple column cash book also.
Yes, sir.
Yes, in triple column cash book, there is 3 column for amount in each side. Means on the debit side, there will be 3 column for amount. On the credit side, there will be 3 column for. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So if there is 3 column for, yes, if there is 3 column for cash, bank and discount. Okay. So now in the question, if there is cash transaction, then it will be written in cash account, then bank related transaction in bank account. And if there is discount with these two, cash or bank, then it will be written in discount. Okay, it is very simple. So there is no explanation for this. There is no question in your book. So we are not going to solve these type of question because there is no question. Okay, if I find any question in my any other book, then I will give you the image, then we will solve the question. Is that clear?
Okay.
Now, the next thing is petty cash book. The last concept of cash book, it is petty cash book. Now, what do you understand by petty?
Nothing, sir.
Petty means small.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. So now, petty means is small. Sometime the transaction in cash book are very large in number. Huge number of transaction we have to write in cash. Okay. So this is the duty of main accountant. So they have to write these, and they don't have enough time for any small type of expenses. Okay. Now, if you write every transaction, small or large, okay, the amount of is very small, then there will be thousands of transaction which is extra, which is additional, not required, okay, but additional. Now, these type of transactions are, let's say, you get tea of rupees 10 every day. Okay.
Okay.
So how many transactions in a month?
Every day, 365.
Yes, in a month.
Oh, in a month, 31.
Yes, 30 or 31. So let's say 30. Now, there may be some other transaction like stationery items, a small pen of rupees 3, pen 3, notebook 15. These type of transaction. You have done total 20 transaction for these items. So there are many small transaction. Okay, we have done in a month. Let's say total transaction is 200 to 250. These all are small transaction. Okay. There is 250 transaction. Let's not 200, 250 transaction. Small transaction, small amount you can say. Okay. And all the transaction is between 5 to 15 rupees. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Tell me, if you record every transaction separately, then will it affect your decision making? If you leave one transaction of rupees 10 in a month, will it affect your business? Will it affect your profit?
No, sir.
Actually, it will affect your profit, but not your business, not your decision making. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If we forget 10 rupees item, then there is no issue in that, because in if a transaction is more than 1 lakh we are doing every day, then 10 rupees doesn't matter. Okay. So it does not affect our decision making. It does not affect our business. So we don't require it separate. Yes. Or we require it. What do you think?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm saying that will this transaction will affect your decision making?
Recording it separately.
Yes.
No, sir.
Because 10 rupee transaction does not affect. Okay. Now total transaction is 250, and let's say all the transaction is of rupees 10. So total amount is 2,500. Now, if it will affect your decision making. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, so in total, it affects, in individual, it does not affect our decision making. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So that's why in large companies, in big companies, they decide to change the system of cash flow. Okay. They have one employee as a senior accountant, and they have a junior accountant, you can say, which can deal in these petty transactions, in these small transactions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So that junior accountant prepare a separate account for these small transactions. Okay. At the beginning of each period, he received some fixed amount. Okay. And he had to pay all these small expenses and prepare a statement for these transactions and give it to senior accountant. So the process is, now there is two accountant. One is senior and one is junior. Okay. Now, he has more responsibility, so he cannot record the small transaction. That's why what he is doing, he will pay fixed amount. When? In the beginning of month or any period. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, during the period, this junior accountant will pay all small expenses during the period. And when month end of month or the specified period, he will prepare a statement of these transaction amount received. He will prepare a statement, and this statement will go to this senior accountant. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this is the process for this small type of transaction. Now, this statement which is prepared by junior accountant is called petty cash. Okay. So we will learn how to